Hey guys, I'm gonna talk about back handsprings in this video. So this video is for gymnasts or coaches who are struggling with back handspring, or if you wanna do better back handspring than other ones, you better watch this video until the end. Okay, so this video goes like this. First, I talk about how back handspring works and what we should think about to make better back handspring. Then second is useful drills that helps you to make your back handspring better. Okay, let's go. Okay, so how back handspring works. Then before I start talking about that, let's think about what we need for back handspring and why we should do back handspring. So by back handspring, what we want to get is speed and power. So you can do big tumbling after that, or you can do back handsprings in air or something like that. So this is really great basic skill. If you can do back handspring, that helps you to be able to learn advanced skill. Okay, now let's talk about how back handspring works. I split back handspring into three parts. One is back jump, handstand, then snap down. Let's talk about with first part. So back jump. The common error is like when you do back handspring, your knees go up. So I see this common error a lot. Then why this is no good is in back handspring, I already mentioned we want to get power and speed. So we want to make sure we want to go backwards with speed. So in this part, we want to make sure that you jump backwards. So make sure when you start to jump, your body angle shouldn't be straight. We want to start with a little bit lean backwards, then jump with tight body position. So make sure about that. The next part, handstand. Common error in this part is you try to make arch body position by losing your lower back. So when you get handstand, your handstand is so weak. So see this video, if your handstand is arched from your lower back, your handstand is so weak. So make sure that your lower back is tight, and by stretching your shoulders and chest, you make arch body position. So you get handstand with strong and good control. Then third part, snap down. So in this part, what we wanna think about is control. This part is really important for after back handspring. If you wanna do back handsprings in a row, you wanna finish snap down with this angle. But if you wanna do flip, back tuck, back layout, something like that, you wanna finish snap down with this part. So you wanna make sure that you can snap down with good control. And there's another thing that if you wanna do big tumbling such as double tuck, double layout, something, you have to be able to lower down your body to kick the floor strong like this. So make sure that you have a choice to start pushing earlier or later, something like that. Okay, so let's talk about useful drills. I go from really easy one to difficult one. Okay, this is the first one. This is my favorite one. That just leaning backwards to straight knees. So you can feel what angle you have to start jump and what muscle you use to kick. The next part is the same idea. We don't use arms yet because we wanna feel legs. The next part is we do this, then open arms. The common error is like by opening arms, our body get loose. So we wanna avoid that. And by swinging arms, we can jump better. But I wanna make sure the gymnasts use legs and feel legs to use jump. So that's why I make this kind of step. Then this one is body movement. When we open body, like as I already mentioned, we don't wanna arch too much like this. So we wanna make sure that when we open body, our body is straight and tight, like handstand position. Then this one is if you have box or something, you can try just the order of movement, kick, then open body with swinging arms. Gymnasts can learn. If gymnasts have problem with the movement, this drill helps. Then now getting handstand part. This is like body preparation that can you do bridge very well. Make sure that you don't arch your lower back much. Then this one is can you do handstand with arch position. Some gymnasts, they don't understand this body position. They arch lower back instead of opening shoulders. Then this one is really good for front handspring but back handspring as well. It's like back bridge. but actually we cannot lose body to do this. So with tight body, how we reach hands toward the floor, we can learn that kind of thing from this training. Then this is the same idea. Our body is straight, then we can see the floor with tight body position. And this one is for opening shoulders. We can feel, putting hands on the wall and get weight on shoulders. So this is more like back handspring. Then this one is pretty much same idea. We do this, then make sure your lower back is tight. So this one you better start with a spot to do this. Make sure that when you put your hands, your body goes through handstand position. The next is snap down part. This is level 1. For beginner gymnasts, it's really tough to make arch and hollow position in handstand. So make sure that they can do it or no. And this is good if you gymnasts have problem with snap down. You can learn how to swing legs and how to push the floor at the same time. And this is donkey kick. This is good for running, push kick, push kick, push kick, something like that. So we can start from on the trampoline. Then if you can do this, you better do this on the floor. You need strong upper body and you have to learn good body position to balance with. Then this is a real snap down. Bending knees helps swinging legs easier, and by stretching knees, we can push springboard down. So that helps us to hop up after this. So this is really good for beginner. Then this one is like for going back handspring, we wanna bring toes this much, then jump backwards. If you wanna do back tuck, the angle would be straighter. Then this one is like more like double flip stuff. As you can see, your shoulder get really low. So that helps you to kick the floor better. Then if you are still young or you don't have much leg strength, you better do this. As you can see, you start pushing a little earlier. Yeah, so these are drills. Then now it's like start putting everything together. You can use cheese like this box to do back handspring with a spot and on the floor. That's it. Then next step would be just from handstand, stop, back handspring. Then next is snap down to back handspring, then back handsprings in a row. Okay, that's it. So this is how to run back handspring. The important thing is this: going backwards, not going up. Make sure about this. Then if you see high level gymnasts, you can see the back handspring get lower and lower and lower. So make sure that you never go up, you jump backwards. And also if you can jump backwards with strong legs, that helps for tempo salto or some advanced skills. So that's why I believe the first part of back handspring, jumping backwards, helps your back hands better. Please think about that when you train or when you coach back handspring. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for watching. If you have better drills or if you have some skills you are struggling with, please comment below and let me know. I want to make this kind of video for people who are struggling in gymnastics to make, our training better. Okay, so thank you for watching. See you in next video. See ya.